everybody, it's Amanda White's Academy Director at Kentucky Dance Academy, and this is just a brief welcome video for our YouTube channel and kind of an explanation of some best practices, what kind of videos you're going to find here, and then our expectations about how they're going to be used. So, best practices is our first little thing we need to go over. I would suggest that parents probably want to be in the room for this just to make sure that they don't get linked to any other videos. It's YouTube, everything's out there. I would suggest parents just be aware of when they're using these videos. I would also suggest making sure that you have a really clear, safe space to do your dances in. Make sure you're not going to hit anybody or anything and injure yourself or injure somebody else. We don't expect you to have a studio-sized space in your home. So as long as you can move your arms and legs pretty well, then you should be all right. I would also suggest you, if you have a mobile mirror, one that you can move into the room with you, or if you have a large window that when it's dark you can see yourself in, you might want to use that as a way to kind of self-check, check your alignment, make sure you're matching what your instructors are doing in their videos, kind of a self-policing measure. The next thing we need to go over are the types of videos you're going to find here. So the first type are rehearsal footage. Those would be just videos that instructors or parents have taken in class of dances with as many students as were there. The next one would be count and movement breakdowns. That's when an instructor or another student is doing sections of the dance, counting out loud, and being very specific about arm placement, head placement, leg placement, all of that stuff. There also will be conditioning and stretching videos by level, dependent on what class you're in and what level you're at, that you are expected to do as a warm-up and as maintenance for your body. There might also be additional classwork if there's a class that has a specific strength requirement that they'll need moving forward and getting ready for a performance. The other type of class are going to be my youth classes. In youth classes, I am going to be the one that's demonstrating them, and I'm going to treat them just like our regular youth classes. We'll do all the things we usually do, and I'll interact in the same way, kind of like Dora the Explorer, so our little kids can keep up their dance training and their enjoyment of class as well as have their rehearsal time. Some additional information that you might need. There's a playlist and some links that I'm sure I'll be sharing. Those will be on our social media. Those will also be emailed out. If for whatever reason you can't find it, get in contact with us. We're using Spotify for the most part for all of our songs in our performance, but there's a couple that are specifically cut or edited for dances. So if you can't find those, be sure to let me know and I'll make sure that they get emailed out to you. And as always, if you need anything, you shoot me an email or call or text me. Anything I can do to make this a little easier while we all kind of travel through these uncharted waters together. So starting tomorrow, I'm going to start uploading my own classes and my own choreography videos. I'll make sure they're all really clearly marked, and we'll go from there. And hopefully the videos will get better as we go, because I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is my first one. So, email me, Amanda at kydanceacademy.com, or you can call or text at 502-226-0798. We'll get ready for Alice. We'll make it happen. Thank you guys for all your patience, and we will see you guys back in the studio soon.